So looking at the modeling this morning, I noticed an interesting trend here. I'm going to play it for you. Look up there in Canada with these disturbances we've had lately and more to come. Look how there's a mainly kind of like a closed off kind of bowling ball scenario up there. It even leads to this later down the road. And notice that the ridge always gets flattened a little bit each time it kind of points down toward us. This is into the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, into the East Coast and Northeast. I've seen this kind of, it's a little bit of a blocking pattern. I've seen this before, and it usually can lead to some stormy times. As a matter of fact, the Weather Prediction Center actually came out with their precipitation forecast for the next 6 to 10 days, and we're above average here in Indiana, in the Ohio Valley, and there's an increase later on down the road, even into the southern plains. Here's the wind flow. Now watch these disturbances just seem to pinwheel around. There's the low right there in Canada. Look how active the jet gets across here and into the Great Lakes. Pretty significant change here compared to the ridge being out here, which it still is, but there'd be a kind of a dividing line between us being up in the mid, even upper 90s, and then kind of being in the upper 80s, low 90s, and being kind of in the battleground, so to speak, for thunderstorm clusters. But here, as we play for you, there's the low in Canada, pretty deep low, as a matter of fact. And then look at here, watch the storm clusters, one after another, just kind of pinwheel around into the Great Lakes. There's a lazy front kind of dropping down, then it stalls, then it kind of pulls back north. Then there's another complex there. And of course, these are impossible to time exactly until you get closer to the day of the event. So what does it mean? It means we're going to pretty much stay mostly dry into the weekend. Temps will go back up again. We had a weak front move through yesterday, and the humidity will come back as well. And then it's going to be kind of an active time for rain and thunderstorms. So more chances to punch into the drought that we've had around here lately. And of course there will, depending on timing and strength and cloud cover and all that stuff, there could be some severe weather mixed in there as well. So stay tuned.